What's up? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. I am your host, Robin Dory, and here on Channel Redbreast, we talk about two things, and two things specifically. Hip-hop music and sneakers. That's right, shoes. So without further ado, let's get busy. Yeah. First segment, as always, is about hip-hop, ladies and gentlemen, and it is my pleasure, because today we are honoring the late, great Nipsey Hussle. Straight out of California, from Crenshaw, you know it, West Coast slanging, West Coast banging. We are talking about the one and only Nipsey Hussle. You have gotta love him. Nipsey Blue, baby. And it's no coincidence that I chose the Indigo Blues to go on your episode, Nip, so rest in peace, my man. The song we are doing today is Grinding All My Life off of the album Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle's first debut major label release. He was the mixtape king, the underground king of California, basically the underground king of the rap game. This debut release was something special. It came out February 16th, 2018, taking the world by storm. I mean, like, kind of Pac style, like All Eyes on Me style. Like, when this album came out, everybody was bumping it. Everyone was like, yo, you heard the new Nip? And similar to Pac, Nipsey was taken from us far too early in a tragic fashion after one of his biggest releases. It's very, very sad, but we are going to honor him today. March 31st, 2019 is a sad day for all of us. Rest in peace, Nip. We're going to honor it. And what format are we going to honor Nip on today? We are going to do it YouTube. That's right, we watching his videos on YouTube. We're going to add to the millions and billions of views he already has, but there's a reason I wanted us to watch these videos, because it's great to remember Nip, to watch Nip, to listen to Nip, and just be reminded of what an absolute great artist he was. Just amazing. He meant a lot to the West Coast. He meant a lot to the rap game. No doubt about it. The album we choosing is Victory Lap, artist Nipsey Hussle, and the song Grinding All My Life. Let's get busy. We affecting all that. Word up. Wow. W-O-W. Wow. You know, to keep it real, I think the first time I ever heard Nip was when I bought a Snoop album. It was Malice in Wonderland, and it was like featuring Nipsey Hussle. I can't even remember the song, but I do remember the very first time I heard him, I was like, yo, who's this? And he's dope. Anyways, enough of all that. What are we going to give this song? Folks, that song was a banger. That's Grinding All My Life. It may be one of my favorite Nipsey Hussle songs. It's almost impossible to pick one. But, you know, for the show's purposes, I got to do what I got to do. Tell me if you enjoyed the one I picked, Grinding All My Life. You want another Nipsey Hussle? Let me know, comment down below. But right now, we're going to get to rating this bad boy. Beats and production. It was produced by, I believe it was produced by Murder Beats, who, by the way, makes some pretty sick beats. I'm like, a lot of his beats, I am like, wow, who is this? And then I hear, Murder Beats, and I'm like, all right, makes sense. Anyways, Murder Beats makes this. We are giving the beat 3 water pistol emojis out of 3 possible water pistol emojis, because he's murdering the beats, you feel me? Okay, lyrically, it's Nip. This is Nipsey Blue. Nipsey's the definition of dope. He's the definition of hustler. So what we're going to go with is 4 scale emojis out of a possible 4 scale emojis, because of all that dope that's moving and you hearing. Oh, and then overall vibe. What are we going to do for the overall vibe? I think the overall vibe, I believe, even though it's very sad Nip was taken too early, but the song we took off the album Victory Lap, I think the overall vibe is going to get 1 Victory Lap flag out of a possible 1 Victory Lap flag. I mean, one of the greatest to do it ever, folks. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. Grinding All My Life. Check it out. That's right, that's right. Now with all of that taken care of, we are going to move on to the second segment, which is about shoes. That's right, sneakers. And y'all already know what we do here. We bring it home, baby. We bring it home, baby. Yo, what it do, Kawhi? Everybody's got to check and make sure that they ain't slipping. What you got on your own feet. Take a look down. Make sure you ain't slipping. Make sure you ain't tripping. Make sure everything good. Look at your feet. Make sure it's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to get to the second part of the show, the second segment, which includes shoes, sneakers, classics, new ones, OGs, different types of colorways. You name it, we doing it. Today we are doing the Air Jordan 12 Indigo. Some people calling them the Stonewash, some people will call them Obsidian 2s, different names going out there, but they are properly called the Indigo 12s. Let's check them out. Now see, I already like the box. That's something I am not used to. I ain't never seen. That's how you know this is a special edition right here. Something that you haven't exactly seen before, you know? Ain't that right, Pac? Ain't that right, Flav? Ain't that right, Flav and Pac? All right, let's open these up. I want to know what you guys think. We've done Jordan 12s before, I believe, on the show. I think it was the Wu-Tang episode. And if you haven't seen that, go check out the Wu-Tang episode with the Jordan 12 University Goals, the Gary Paytons or whatever. Check that episode out after you see this one. But yo, let's dive on into it. Jordan 12 Indigo Blues. Okay, comes with some kind of special little announcement. The beauty of imperfection fades to perfection. Well, isn't that lovely? Indigo is among the oldest dyes used for textile dyeing and printing. The oldest known fabric dyed to indigo dates back to more than 6,000... Damn. 6,000 years they've been using indigo to dye stuff. So, you know, let's do this. I like these. Whew. I do like a 12. Whew. Ooh. I mean, look at that there. Well, we got another Jordan 12, another colorway. I really like these more now that I'm looking at them. We going dark, we going indigo blue with hints of North Carolina blue on the bottom. We got a Jumpman on the bottom there in North Carolina blue, little Twompy 3. The pull tab on the back is in North Carolina blue. Ooh, you know, the North Carolina blue hits are actually very nice on this shoe. Nicer than I would have expected. Materials feel average. Maybe that's because they're supposed to fade. So these shoes are crazy. These shoes are supposed to fade like the way your jeans would. You know, a pair of denims after a few years of wear, they start to get that nice light fade to them. These shoes do the same thing, which is pretty incredible. Wow, okay. I kind of like these. I ain't even worn them yet. I've had them for a while in my closet, sitting there dead stock, same as my other 12s. I don't get to wearing my 12s too much, to be quite honest. These shoes are pretty dope though, folks. Let's take a look at them. Let's see what we drank. The Air Jordan 12 was released in 1996-97. There was 5 different colorways. The main one was the Taxi. My favorite one, I should say, was the Taxi. This indigo blue colorway is actually very nice. Original design of the Air Jordan 12 was inspired by the Japanese flag and 19th century women's boots. I had mentioned that there is lizard skin texture on the toe box, which is very, very, very cool. Carbon fiber shank on the bottom. Is originally released in 5 different colorways. The white toe box and the white sole and midsole on the bottom. And they've got a indigo blue upper, which the material feels very different, but I'm imagining that's because it fades away. I'll try to put up a picture of one of these faded away if someone's got one of those yet. North Carolina blue pull tab on the back. Like I mentioned earlier, the North Carolina hits are very nice on this shoe. The 23, the Jumpman on the bottom, you gotta love it. Colorway is pretty nice, I gotta say. Jordan 12s. I always seem to have a struggle with these things, man. I see them, I don't want them. I see them in person in the shelves. I want them. I grab them. I take them home. And I don't wear them. I mean, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, might snap out of that dreamland there. All right, so what are we gonna do? Pricing for these bad boys. These came out at about $190. I think it was $190 for these shoes. These were not ones that skyrocketed in resale by any means. I think you can get them for probably retail, maybe 10, 15 bucks, maybe 20 bucks above retail. So, I mean, 190, 200 bucks you could find these shoes for. For those of you out there looking for affordable resale Jordans and you like blue and white, I mean, these are your jams right here. The only person I think I've ever seen wear them in my whole life was Jeremy Grant. And he was actually balling in them in an NBA game, which was hilarious, kind of, I guess. But they looked good. Anyways, like I said, I got myself a pair. I'm kind of partial. I love the color blue. And I love the Jordan 12s. Like I admitted before, I don't wear them as much as maybe I should. But anyways, that's the blither blather on the pricing. What are we going to rate these shoes? Well, the simple fact that I'm stuck with two pairs and I didn't really see these even sell out, and you can buy them resale for like the same, for basically retail, we're going to give these shoes 5 brick emojis out of a possible 5 brick emojis. And I don't even mean this as any offense to these shoes. I kind of dig them, but they were bricks, folks. Let's just admit it when it happens. You know what I mean? Would I recommend listening to Grinding All My Life from the Victory Lap album by the one and only Nipsey Hussle? I mean, yes. I thoroughly recommend listening to Grinding All My Life by Nipsey Hussle. Do I recommend getting a pair of Indigo 12s? I mean, if you like them like I like them, I definitely do. Given that nobody did like them, I mean, that's up to you. You guys tell me what you think about this shoe down below in the comments. Please leave your comments about Nipsey. Rest in peace to the God. You have got to love him. We have got to love him. And that's the final word. All right. That does do it, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank each and every single one of you Spoodle Doodles for coming out and spending time with yours truly here on Channel Redbreast. If you enjoyed the content in today's video, please do me a favor and do that there. It really gets to helping the channel when you do that there. I mean, I'm just algorithm and all that nonsense. I don't need to explain all that, right? Also, I know you guys got your own opinions on the songs and shoes that I choose to review. So let me know down below. Leave the comments. Let me know what's on your mind. I will see you in the next show. And until then, Patrick Swayze, Christian Slater. Nailed it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Right now is when I want to give a big shout out to our affiliate channel and sponsor, TeamUp. TeamUp is a multimedia company that provides a host of services for your video and audio needs. Whether it's editing, producing, sequencing, or filming and recording, TeamUp has exactly what you need to have your finished product looking and sounding professional. Bang, bang.